Previously on Oblivion, when I set out to aid the people of the Imperial City, I underestimated the city's capacity for harboring evil. The merchants of the marketplace district hired me to investigate and deal with a newcomer who was undercutting the lot of them. Turns out, the fool of a Bosmer had been unknowingly purchasing his wares from the recent deceased. Tracking down the grave robber to his next mark proved simple enough, and a sword to gut put an end to that abominable practice. As if dealing with grave robbers wasn't dirty enough work, my second job eventually had me slay a vampire lord deep within his vile lair. Disgusting creatures, all of them. I felt no remorse driving my blade through his heart.
Hello, and welcome back to some more Oblivion with Anderin Selis. So we are outside the mausoleum that we went into last time, as I got a comment from the mysterious stoner, and yes, that is actually his name, that there is a unique magical item in here, and I had never ever found it before or seen it. It's right there. So this is Calibran's Grim Retort. I have a mod that definitely changes its appearance around, but absorbs blunt, absorbs strength, and does frost damage. So that's pretty cool. I never knew about this being hidden in this mausoleum. And apparently, yes, you can go back in here. So there are about 3 additional quests here in the Imperial City that we can do. One of them is super lengthy, and I honestly don't even know if it would fit in one video unless we just blitzed through it. But we'll start the other 2 first, because they are pretty easy to start. One of them here starts on the waterfront. Let's get a room for the night.
Well met. Welcome to the Bloated Float. She's the finest inn on the water in all Cyrodiil.
I'll take a bed.
There's a room, all right, and a fine room it is. Yours for the night for only 10 gold.
Oh, it's so cheap.
A wise choice indeed. You've never had a night's rest like this, I assure you. The room is down below deck. It's the door on the left.
Would you ever rent a room from a man who looks
Farewell.
like this and has that haircut? I certainly wouldn't.
Good evening.
All right, well, let's head down below and sleep in our fancy 10 gold bed here. I've awakened to find that the bloated float has somehow been put to sea with myself on board. I need to find the owner and discover what's happened. Hey. What's going on?
Hey, who in Oblivion are you? You don't look like one of the Blackwater brigands.
I'm none of your business.
Intruders are my business. I think instead of locking you in the storage room with the bouncer, I'm gonna dump your body overboard.
Yeah, bud, just try it. We'll use our new mace here.
Ow!
To bludgeon him in his stupid head. I've killed a thief named Lynch. Apparently, he's a member of some group calling themselves the Blackwater Brigands. They must have hijacked the bloated float and put her out to sea. It appears that Lynch has locked the bloated float bouncer in the storage room. I should search his body and find a key. He even had a Daedric sword. And he still lost.
About time someone showed up. Thank you for freeing me. I'm Grumman Gromarad, the bloated float's bouncer and helmsman. I've been locked in that storage room for hours. I don't know exactly what's going on, but not long ago, a gang of thieves calling themselves the Blackwater Brigands stormed the ship. They took myself and Ormel, the float's owner, hostage and put the ship to sea. I have no idea what they're after. If you can get me safely to the top deck, I can steer the float home. But I'm not budging until the coast is clear. I'm used to dealing with drunken louts, not a gang of well-armed thieves.
That's fair.
The float has 3 decks. This deck is the inn deck. The next level up is the tavern deck. And then there's the top deck. All I know is there seems to be 4 of them. They blindfolded me before they put me in here, so I didn't see much. Good luck. You'll need it.
I don't need luck. My luck is 5. We did find a note on him. Lynch, your instructions are to make your way to the bottom deck of the ship and secure all of the rooms there. Make sure you don't disturb Minx. She's to be left alone to do her assignment. Remember, after the ship has scuttled, we'll meet back in Breville in 3 days. Make sure you destroy this note after reading it. Hey.
Oh, there. Where do you think you're going? Celine's not going to like this one bit. I wasn't to be disturbed.
I'm getting off this boat.
The only way you're getting off this boat is when we throw your corpse over the side.
Hey, the last guy made that same joke. Why don't you go ask him how that went for him? I'll even let you, get the first blow.
Take me down.
Alright, my turn. I've killed a second thief, this one a dark elf named Minx. Seems that these thieves are using strange code names. Only useful bit of advice I discovered is that their leader seems to be named Celine Dion. I should search her belongings for anything of use, then make my way to the top deck. Yes, she has an ebony longsword. We'll take that.
So... What are you doing up here? They find the golden galleon yet?
Get away from that wheel.
Over my dead body.
We can arrange that. Oh. And since they all made a point to say they're throwing me over the edge... Oh, wait. Oh, come on, game. You put an invisible wall there? That's lame. Well, I guess I'm not throwing him over the edge.
Nice work. Sounds like the coast is clear, so I'll make my way up to the ship's wheel. But I'm not moving this hulk an inch until Ormil is safe. Be cautious. Their leader sounds dangerous.
Oh, I'm so afraid of someone named Celine.
How'd you get in here?
I killed everyone on the way here. Now release the very serious, crazy-haired high elf.
Ha! Those will be the last words that leave your lips. You'll never take... Take that. Am I supposed to be impressed?
I've decided to kill Celine. Now that she's dead, I should speak to Ormil. And we get the Blackwater Blade. Cool name, cool looking sword. Kind of a lame enchantment. Absorb fatigue. I guess that's okay. Hey.
Oh, thank goodness. That horrid woman kept threatening me. She said if I didn't come up with a loot, she'd throw me to the slaughterfish.
And nothing of value would be lost.
Well, I'm afraid all of this was my fault. They hijacked the bloated float because of me. Business has been waning of late, so I invented a story. I fashioned a tale about a golden galleon that the previous owner hid within this very vessel. It was to be a statuette made completely of gold. At the time, the idea was quite clever, I thought. I figured the lore would draw more curiosity seekers and adventurers looking for the treasure. What could the harm be if while they were here, they bought a drink or two? My business has increased quite a bit since I leaked the story.
I'm sure all the murders
Well,
will help too.
obviously, I was mistaken. It was a terrible idea. I'm just glad that no innocents were hurt. I wouldn't want to have their blood on my hands.
Or my mace.
Anyway, sorry to ramble. You better get below now and rest until we arrive safely at the Imperial City docks. I'll turn over her body and the bodies of her compatriots when we arrive at the Imperial City. Don't let it trouble you, friend.
Just throw him overboard. Come on.
Please, go get some rest.
All right. Hopefully we don't get hijacked again. He died kind of funny. All right, let's sleep. The bloated float has arrived back at the Imperial City. I should speak with Ormil before I leave. Yes. Hey.
You're awake. Good. I didn't want to disturb you. I suppose you're wondering what I did with Celine.
Not really.
The authorities at the Imperial City took her off the ship as soon as we docked. I was also informed that there was a reward for her capture. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place. Unless it's here, of course.
Oh, you rapscallion. I'm not going to
Farewell,
spend a
my
single
friend.
penny here, though.
Go
See you
ahead.
later. All right, fun short little quest. Nothing too crazy, but I do like it. So the other quest we have, I feel like is a really weird one to actually trigger. Here you are.
Hey, stranger. Can you spare a few coins? I've just been shaken down by that bastard watchman, and he took my last septim.
You're probably the ugliest orc I've ever seen. Yeah, I have some gold.
Blessings of Akatosh upon you.
So you were shaken down, huh?
The bastard took every coin I had with me. I don't know his name, but I know his face. Ruslan and I were shopping at Jensen's when he accused us of stealing. We turned out our pockets to prove we were innocent, but he didn't care. And we had to pay the fine, or he was going to march us off to jail.
Why didn't Jensine report him?
He's shaken down most of the shopkeepers in the market district. They're all too afraid of him to do anything. Jensine wouldn't even talk about it. Someone ought to do something about him.
Not me, though. I'm busy.
Take my advice. Stay away from the watchman.
All right, well, it's up to us to do something then. We need to find Jensine, who is in the waterfront district. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, didn't we see her before, like coming out of the Thieves Guild?
Good to see you.
So weird.
See anything you like?
Oh, not you.
Who told you that?
Two of your customers told me.
Rustlin and Laronk. Those idiots don't know when to stay quiet. Look, I'm not telling you anything, stranger. I don't trust you.
Hey. Hey. Who helped you with Thorinir? It was me.
Make it quick.
Why you gotta be that way?
That's just... what? Remarkable. Don't waste your... Yes, yes. You think... don't... no... What? That's right. Who... Rustlin and I'm listening. What a dumb joke. Don't... well done. That's just... don't... yes. Well done. All right. Rustlin and all right. Don't waste your you... no more. You're fright... That's just... what... I wish I could say that. What nonsense. Well done. No more. You're frightening me. No more. Well done. What a dumb... don't waste your flattery on... yes, yes. Don't waste your... I wish I could say that. You think that's... Rustlin and for you? Every little bit... I guess I can trust you. It's that bastard Audens Adios. He's in here every month taking my wares without paying for them. What can I do? He's a captain of the Imperial Watch. Only another watch captain can arrest him. Fat chance of that happening.
Why not?
Everyone comes to the big... Take your time.
Apparently
If
we
you
can't
tell
ask her
anyone-
about it. Okay.
I said
Maybe we need to find another watch captain.
Have pity.
All right.
Let's hear it.
Here's an Imperial Guard. Let's talk to him.
You have my ear, citizen.
Or wait, is he the corrupt one? Yeah, he is. Let's talk to him about it.
I'm Watch Captain Audens Adios. Don't forget it. I like this city quiet as a mouse. Raise a fuss, and you'll be sorry.
I heard you're corrupt.
You must be stupid to accuse me of corruption to my face. In fact, I'm pretty sure you just attacked me. I think I need to arrest you for assaulting a member of the Imperial Watch.
What a jerk.
Stop it!
Wow, he puts $1,000 bounty on me. What a douchebag.
What is it,
All right,
citizen?
well, let's try to find a different captain. Hey,
Is there a problem? If you've got a complaint, tell it to the Watch Captain. I've got better things to do than listen to you whine.
are you not a watch captain? Where can I find them?
Go see Servatius Quintilius. He's new and might be stupid enough to try and do something about it.
Wow, these are
Farewell.
these are some corrupt guards, huh? Really need to go sell some stuff so I stop getting overburdened. It's kind of driving me insane. Wait, come back. Don't go in there.
Speak.
Hey,
Crime doesn't pay. We have long memories. We won't forget.
yeah, I bet. So, which one of you is corrupt?
I've only recently been promoted. I'm not going to cause trouble by filing charges against one of the other watch captains.
Coward.
You could try taking your problem to Adios Hain. Maybe he'll be willing to risk his career by arresting Ardens. Good luck with Adios.
Every guard in the Imperial City is a coward. This is why Anderin doesn't like the Imperial Watch. They know someone's corrupt. They know he's doing bad things. I don't want to risk my career. Sure, people are getting abused and beaten up and robbed, but my career.
If you're looking
What a
for
bunch of
trouble, you're
dildos.
getting-
Hey,
Can I help you, citizen?
this guy's pretty nice.
Why should I trust your word? You'll have to do better than this to persuade me to take action against one of the other watch captains.
All right.
So?
I know you hate me now, but if you let me tell you how handsome you are,
No.
I think
Is
you'll
that
learn to
so?
love me.
These are very serious charges. If you can get 2 witnesses to testify against Ardens Adios, I'll arrest him. Otherwise, I can't help you. I hope your witnesses are willing to come forward.
2 witnesses, huh? That should be pretty
Speak.
easy.
What a-
We're a pretty persuasive guy. Of course,
What is it,
Jensine
citizen?
over there, the useless sack of crap, specifically told us that she would not testify because she's a coward. But the Red Guard and the Orc that we talked to a little bit earlier, or at least the Orc, probably can if we pester him enough.
Oh, it's you again. I've heard that you've been asking around about that corrupt guard. Just don't mention my name. I have enough problems.
Hey man, the only way we're going to get him arrested is for you to testify.
Say what
so
you're going to say.
let's get him to like us.
You want me to testify against Ardens Adios? You're crazy. Exactly how do you intend to persuade me to do that? We'll see.
We're
I'll
gonna have to
take
bribe him.
and
That sucks.
You've convinced me. If I don't stand up to him, who will? I just hope I'm not committing suicide.
You'll be
Damn
fine.
watchmen. I bet they're all crooked.
Yeah, they actually kind of are. Let's go grab the Orc, who should be here. Yes. Hey,
These days, I get nervous whenever I see a watchman. Maybe I'll just stay inside.
dang, we're gonna have to bribe this guy too. Our personality and infamy
I
is
appreciate
really,
the
really
gesture.
hurting us here.
This may be the stupidest thing I've ever done, but I'll testify against Ardens Adios. I suppose someone has to stand up to him.
Yeah, they do, and
I'm going to
no
keep
one
it.
wants to freaking do it. Alright, so now we need to go talk to the other watch captain again and get this guy arrested, because screw him for
Hello.
costing me so much gold. Hey,
Can I help you, citizen?
I got some people to testify.
These are very serious.
Oh, it says I need to wait for them basically first thing in the morning? I don't know. Ardens Adios has been arrested. That should make Jensine, Rosalind, and Laurent happy. Hopefully it will serve as a lesson for any other guard that is thinking about shaking down innocent civilians. And yes, you don't actually get anything for that quest, which is a little lame. Definitely not the most exciting quest, probably
Agreed
towards the
to.
bottom of Oblivion's quests. I think you probably just get like a fame point. So there you go. That's it. So that sort of is all of the Imperial City side quests finished at this point. There are technically 2 more. There's the entire faction quest line, I say that very loosely, of the arena, which I don't necessarily want to do right now. And then the other is the Umbacano quest line, where you gather statues for him. Kind of a long quest. I'm a little tempted to do it just because it's kind of a fun one. I say that loosely. If you like dungeons, it's fun. Yeah, you just go into a bunch of dungeons and get a bunch of statues. I might do that this episode and at least try to get half the statues. I'll probably cut out a lot of the actual dungeoning itself. Mostly because it's not that interesting, but let's go drop some crap off first. We are overburdened. All right, I don't know all of the Ayleid ruin locations off the top of my head, but I do know one is in this dungeon straight across from the sewers when you first come out. And there's a slaughterfish flopping around. Here you go, bud. Let me put you out of your misery. So normally, in a regular Oblivion game, I feel like most people come here first and do the whole dungeon. It has pretty good loot in it for when you first start. And there is a guaranteed Ayleid statue in there. I guess all of the Ayleid statues are guaranteed, huh? It's your first opportunity to get one. Dang, this stuff's so good. Freaking bandits, man. But obviously we could never actually go in here when we first came out of the sewer because we had like -4 health or something. So now let's go in and beat the snot out of them and grab ourselves a statue. Get our torch out too. Plus it's another good way to make money, is just killing bandits. I don't think anything else in this game will ever pay you more than the murder of bandits.
Take that.
Ooh, someone has an enchanted bow or something. Is it you? No, maybe I was getting stabbed by a dagger. Yeah, dagger of fire. And we're already overburdened. I guess we'll drop some stuff then. And come and get it later. Did just get a helmet, an enchanted helmet. What does it do? Resist magic, 15%. That's pretty good. I'll use that. I was kind of looking for a glass helmet.
Well.
Going to bed? Nah, wake up. Time to die. Hey, an underwater section doesn't happen very often in Skyrim, but it happens quite a bit in Oblivion and Morrowind. Actually makes being an Argonian worthwhile. Alright, it should be somewhere on this floor. Just gotta grab every welcome stone, of course. Let's see if I can disarm. I'm supposed to be able to now with blade 50. It's not working now. Holy crap, that's a lot of enemies. Let's get something to help us. Man, we still cannot cast any good summon spells. I'm so pissed. We can summon a skeleton and a zombie, though. Haha. You can tell which skeleton's mine because it's the worst of them all. In fact, I just hit it and killed it. Excuse me, let me get this Varla stone. It's another good reason to do this quest is you get a bunch of Varla stones. Come on, zombies. I was gonna say, you should at least be able to kill that guy. Oh, there it is. There's the Ayleid statue. I was like, did I go past it? Grab this. Yeah, it's kind of funny that the bandits in the front have better loot than the actual dungeon itself. Explain that to me. Ooh, a nether lich. That's kind of scary, but you're dead already, so I don't know why you didn't attack me. Good job. All right, and then there's a boss guy here.
Look who we've got.
I don't know what your plan is, dude. Running away is not the answer. All right, let's take his stuff. Grab the rest of our loot here. Ooh, a raise zombie spell. Don't we already have a raise zombie spell? Is that different? Raised zombie. Oh, okay. It's the animate corpse one. And that guy apparently is too powerful for it. Alright, nothing too exciting here. I'm going to go grab our loot at the beginning of the dungeon, and then I will bring you back when the actual quest starts. Because it does take a moment after you sell the statue. Okay, so I sold everything, and now we're at 116k. Pretty good. I haven't sold the Ayleid statue, because of course this lady doesn't actually buy it. So we're just going to dump it at somewhere like here. They'll probably buy it.
Be happy to help you.
I
I
bet.
offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
There you
Thank you.
go. Don't worry.
You too.
Someone will buy it from you. So yeah, the next part of this mission is I believe you just have to wait around a few days. We'll test it out here. Apparently an hour.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jolring. I come on behalf of my master, Umbacano. He asked me to deliver this note. I believe it is an invitation to visit him at his manor in the Imperial City.
What does he want with me?
My master is a collector of Ayleid antiquities. It has come to his attention that you recently sold an item that interests him. I believe the note will give you all the details. My master, Umbacano, lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He is known across Cyrodiil as a collector of Ayleid antiquities.
All right, well, thanks, bud.
Just go away.
Screw you. We can read the note. As my servant no doubt has already explained, I am an avid collector of Ayleid antiquities. As such, your recent sale of a rare Ayleid statue piqued my interest that we sold like an hour ago. I am most eager to acquire more of these statues for my collection and will be happy to remunerate you handsomely for your efforts. I would be pleased to welcome you to my home in the Imperial City in order to discuss this matter in more detail at your earliest convenience. I remain most sincerely, Umbacano. Ah, what a nice guy. So yeah, this kicks off the start of the collector quest, which has you going around collecting the other statues. I think there's 12 of them. And eventually leads to more quests. So it's kind of like the setup honestly kind of sucks, having to do 12 dungeons if you don't like dungeons.
Welcome. My master instructed me to show you up immediately. Please follow me.
But the payoff is actually really, really good. Definitely worth doing. Especially if you've never done this quest before.
Ah, the treasure hunter. Please, have a seat. Thank you for coming. You may recognize that statue over there on the table. The very one that you recently sold for less than its true worth. As you may know, I am somewhat of an enthusiast for Ayleid antiquities. In my own modest way, I have amassed a rather considerable collection. I have recently become interested in obtaining the complete set of these ancient statues. I believe that 10 still exist. No mere shopkeeper knows their true worth. If you bring them to me when you find them, I will pay you double for each one.
I'm going to be honest with you, Umbacano. I just, last episode, worked with an Altmer with the same exact haircut and facial expression as you right now. And he ended up betraying me, so I'm a little skeptical here.
I am looking for the complete set of 10 for my collection. They were once part of the Temple of the Ancestors in the ancient Ayleid capital. Through my research, I have learned that they were removed from the temple before its sack by men. I believe they were hidden in various Ayleid settlements across Cyrodiil, although I do not know the exact location of any of them. Why? Have you already found another statue for me?
No.
Well then, you have work to do. I will continue to search the archives for any clues to the statue's locations. You know it as White Gold Tower, the center of the ancient Ayleid capital of Nibene. It was brutally sacked thousands of years ago by humans led by Alessia. The Imperial City is built over the ruins of that ancient city. Yes.
All right.
Just
so we got a job.
leave.
That's good. We're always looking for employment. Even if it's by people who hate our guts. You said the statue. Oh, yeah, there it is. Over on the table here. So I guess you need 10. That's not as bad as I thought, but it's still quite a few. So normally, you have to wander around and probably struggle to find all 12 of them without looking it up. I've done it before, but I think I have a mod on where if you read his notes right here, it actually marks the locations on your map. So like here, here, here. Kind of cheating, kind of really helpful. Okay, so Miranda is one of them. I think that is that part of the main quest? I feel like it is. We'll go there first. It's a bigger dungeon, I believe, but if part of it is blocked off because they have to for the main quest, then it shouldn't be too bad. Like I said, I'll probably cut out most of this because, like, I love Ayleid Ruins. I love dungeons. I'd probably make episodes of just me dungeon crawling, but I don't think people really enjoy that. Maybe I'm wrong. I am sick on the later half of this recording. The first half I recorded before I was sick. Second half, I'm going to sound sick, congested, probably cough, but hopefully I'm able to cut it all out. So if I sound like crap, that's probably why. You kind of dive into Ayleid lore a little bit, which doesn't happen very often in this game for some reason. Even Skyrim, you think about all the quests where you're helping someone research the Dwemer, it just doesn't happen in this game. There's like not really any Ayleid quests. That's why if we ever do quest mods for Oblivion, honestly, they're not very good, in my opinion. But one of the better ones is called The Lost Spires, and it sort of delves into the whole Ayleid, I don't know, experience idea, and it invents its own lore. Pretty good. It's probably my favorite Oblivion quest mod, but there just isn't a lot of competition compared to Morrowind or Skyrim. And we'll probably do it after we beat the game, if people want to see more Oblivion content. But based off the amount of people watching the Oblivion videos, I don't see that happening. I don't know. It just doesn't do as well compared to Morrowind. I imagine Skyrim would probably do pretty well too. All right, so here is Miranda. There's a statue in here. We're going to grab it. I don't even know. I might explore the whole dungeon. I'll probably just cut it out. Because if I remember correctly, Miranda is freaking gigantic. Like, I think it's one of the biggest Ayleid ruins in the entire game. Tag team, mess him up. Nice. Good job. What was that ring we got? Ring of Retribution. Okay, so just to reflect damage, we have better versions of that. Holy crap, that scared me. I have some Drew PTSD after our foray into a hive of them. I always forget they're in Oblivion. They're so random. I feel like they're one of the rarest enemies in the entire game. You see them all the time in Morrowind because you're always out there swimming around. Okay, we just found Amulet of Goodwill. Fortify health, resist poison, resist disease. That's pretty good too. I feel like we got that amulet before though. Oh, found the statue. Here we go. Just being poisoned slowly after I talked so much smack about poison never being a factor. But look, my health bar is not even moving, so it really isn't a factor. We could just leave. At this point, though, I'm pretty close to exploring the whole freaking dungeon, so we might as well finish the job. Or wait, did I just loop back around? All right, well, let's get out of here. It's not like we really need the money. I mean, You know, there's a chance we might find some better loot or something, but I think you come back here for the main quest. Maybe I'm getting it wrong. All right, a second statue has been acquired. I'm going to do one more, and then we'll call the video. I think this one up here is one of them, so we're gonna head up north. Here we go. Here is the ruin of Nendavada? Something like that. Ninindava. Sounds very, very Lord of the Rings, doesn't it? I wonder why. Alright, I'm gonna blow through this dungeon, grab the statue, kill some zombies. Apparently this one has zombies and wolves in it. At least it's a little different, I guess. Ooh, an archer, huh? How's that bow working out for you? Oh, you're dead. Holy crap, what just happened? That was crazy. Like, glitched through the screen there. What's in these coffins? I guess there aren't bedrolls because they freaking sleep in coffins, huh? Stupid vampires, man. Just trying to level up. There you go, there's the statue. Nice. Is that it? Yeah, that's the dungeon. That one, see, that one wasn't too bad. Short, got the statue. All right, let's give Umbacano these two additional statues that we found. Hey.
You're trespassing. Yes. Have you found another statue for me?
I did.
Ah, a second ancestor. Excellent. I had wondered whether the first was just luck, but I see now that you have some skill at this work.
I do.
By good fortune, my research has uncovered some new information that may help you in your search for the remaining statues.
What have you learned?
I have found the names of a number of Ayleid cities where the statues may have been taken for safekeeping during the siege of White Gold Tower. The only modern sites that still bear their ancient names are Moranda, Macamentain, Wenyanduik, Ninendiva, and Fanakas. There is no guarantee that my sources are correct, of course, but these should at least provide a starting point for your search.
Yeah, I actually forgot. He does give you a few locations to look. What was that, 5? So if you found one initially, you'd have 6, and the rest are just guesses?
Yes. Beautiful. Exquisite. You have proven yourself to be quite resourceful. I have another task which should interest someone of your particular talents.
Okay, we will wait to do that task, though.
I'm done talking to you.
Because I feel like I feel like that's part of the quest line, but do you not have to do the whole collector quest line? Maybe don't. I thought you had to get all 10 statues before he'd give you that mission, or like the final mission. Man, I don't know anything about Oblivion. But with 3 statues acquired, Umbacano happy and telling us how great we are and giving us lots of money, I am going to end the episode there for today. This episode's probably going to be a little bit of a mess. It's multiple recordings over like a week between them because I've been sick. I'm doing a little bit better now, but I'm sure my voice is still off. Hopefully you still enjoyed the video. And if you did, consider liking and subscribing if you have not already. Other than that though, thank you for watching and peace out.